what's shaking. Still crushing my Tims, guys. I woke up hungry. I missed you guys too. We're back. We are back.
Full motion, full gear, baby.
Here we go, here we go. I'm not fucking leaving.
Sorry, I had a good warm-up session for my vocals today.
I wish I was there with you for that.
I'll have to, someone said they clipped it, so.
What song was it that you were doing again?
Our Song by Taylor Swift, and I was doing it in opera voice.
You're a fucking beauty.
But,
Yeah, guys, we're gonna give you an update soon. As soon as more people hop in here, we'll get down to it. You'll get down to it. Amy, hello. D, what's up? Oh, Becky, I'm just eating some potato wedges and got my Tims, you know? Got my Tims. Oh man. Ken's what's shaking. What up, what up, what up? Did I get a donut? No, I ate like half of the one my team brought this morning.
we both had like one bite and then tossed them.
Yeah, we're like,
They were good, though.
they were good. Just not big sweets, guys, you know? Julie, hello. Elaine, Love and Light, what up? I'm good. Just slowly waking up, you know? Atlanta, Georgia. There you go. I heard. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, miss you too. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Are you shitting my dick? Oh dear Lord. The boys are back in town. Alicia, I'm not mad. Just disappointed. Yeah, guys, I still have to hop in the shower after live because I literally got up, packed up my shit, then came down to Coon's room. So, and I went to Tim's because it's right there. So, you know, I had to. I'm doing just fine and dandy. How are you doing? Darcy, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Steph, hello. Hello. No, I'm just joking, Rena. I'm just joking. I'm only playing around. Cole, what up? Much love. Much love. Oh, Kim, don't worry. We haven't started anything yet. We've just been kind of saying hello, chatting, eating some potato wedges. Oh, it's not even a coffee, to be honest with you. I like my steep tea, so. What did he say?
What did he say?
Alright, guys, we'll give it like another 2 minutes. And then I'll start. And then Coon's got some updates for you as well, I believe. So. Top 58, let's go, baby! Yeah! Julie, I'm with you on that one. What do you mean? What do you mean, Rena? What do you mean? You might have a tea this afternoon. Gina, there you go. There you go. Vic, hello. I do look a lot like my mama. I do. I have no idea what he's doing, to be honest with you.
Who?
Somebody with a whiteboard.
Oh, we totally gotta get one of
First thing we're doing, find a damn whiteboard.
those. We need a damn whiteboard now!
If you think I look a lot like my mom, you should see my sister stand next to my mom. Because
Dude, your
they are
sister-
literally spitting image. My
yeah.
sister is a spitting image of my mom when my mom was younger. Like, you have, even when it goes down to like baby pictures, you put up a baby picture of my mom next to my sister, and it's like, I genuinely, I couldn't tell who was who at all. I had no idea. So, and it's just getting close. Like, when she was younger, I couldn't see it. I was like, I don't know who you look like. Like, I don't know. You didn't look like either to me. And then the older she's gotten, the more it's like she looks a lot like my mom. Yeah, KK. KK. Autumn looks a lot like her mom. Like, they're spitting images of each other. Like, Autumn looks like her mom and KK looks like our mom. It's nuts. But it's weird because you put me up to a picture of my mom, spitting image. You put a picture of me up to my biological dad, and it's freaky too. Like, when we smile, I look a lot like him, and I'm like, whoa, that's weird. But all right, we'll get into it. All right, so guys, here's the update. All right.
Can I join in with you?
Of course, of course. So, due to some personal reasons, we have to go home for a bit. Not long. We're going home for a limited time. We're getting everything sorted out. We're figuring out what we got to do. Mama needs me. I'm going home. We're taking care of some shit. And then after that, we're going to our place where we haven't disclosed yet. Like, we haven't announced where we were going yet, so we're still not going to do that. So tomorrow, we're flying back out of Vancouver, and we're going back home. So that'll be good. Gives us time to figure out a lot of the shit that we need to figure out, tie up some loose ends, which...
Honestly, like, in a weird way, because yesterday was pretty hectic. Like, yesterday morning, like, after I hopped off of the live, on my live with Will Plays, like, just so much stuff happened within those few hours. And obviously, like, what we're doing is a huge priority to us, but also family comes first no matter what. And, you know, Alex and I had like a pretty deep talk, and we decided we just have to go home for a limited time. It allows us to tie up, like Alex said, loose ends on like the business side. Like, you guys know, and I've heard about kind of the issues we've had with like our bank and kind of like transferring money, like all of that stuff is difficult doing it over the phone. So it allows us to narrow out that, as well as kind of start to plan for after Christmas.
Yeah.
And also kind of show you guys like our hometown, like things, you know?
Yeah, so like when we're home, like the content, everything's like we're still meeting up every single day. We're still doing our shit. Nothing's changing on that end.
Yeah.
But compared to seeing like our travels while we're out here, it's gonna be a lot of like showing you our roots, like where we went to school, like our favorite hot spots,
nothing like favorite restaurants, like introduce you guys to some of our friends at home. Like nothing, like Alex and I are still like, it's the same as if we're here. We need to be at home for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Alex needs to be at home for a bit. So we just decided, you know, we had to unfortunately just kind of eat it with the Victoria stuff, because like family just comes first always. So, you know, nothing stops. It's like every day we're still going to be getting together. We're going to have our schedule. We're going to map out things to do, still be on lives. Maybe we'll do one wine and dine, and
hey, we could always do
home,
that.
you know,
It's definitely doable. We can
but yeah,
pick it up,
definitely
in the Jack's residence, or
even in mine.
Yeah,
I know my parents are. I'm gonna see my parents. Yeah, they're leaving. My dad's like bad timing. But yeah, like
so,
nothing changes.
Nothing changes. It's just a little delay on our traveling, but really that's not a big deal. That's like the least of our concern. We're still getting out there. We're still making it happen, tying up loose ends, getting our shit done.
And I think we're going to announce where we're going to go in one of the YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I think just to kind of give you guys, like, you guys kind of deserve, and we also just feel like because of this going on, we want to kind of share it with you guys because we're excited, but fortunately we have to push that back a couple of days. I mean, we're still going. It gives us time to like start planning for after Christmas, gives us time to map out content for at home and just tie up everything, because realistically it would have been really tough going to this.
Oh my god,
yeah, you know what I mean, without having like, these things in place.
It's already been hard enough, and I mean, like, Kuhn's been on the phone for countless hours just trying to figure out banking stuff, etc., and it's just an absolute headache. So it's going to be good to go home, and like we both got good relationships with our branches, our home branches, so it's just going to make things easier, and it's really what we need. So like you said before, it's like a blessing in disguise that we're able to go back right now, and then
and the content's going to be like really good when we're home. Like, you guys will meet Caden. Like, we'll have like a home YouTube video, and on the YouTube video note, so YouTube video is going up, Caden told me 5 o'clock today. So we will share it on all platforms. It'll be posted on the Facebook page, any Facebook group, Alex's Instagram, my Instagram, Twitter. Like, you guys will be notified.
Yeah.
So 5 o'clock. I think he meant Pacific. I have to clarify that though. But I'm pretty sure when he talks about time, he's usually referring to my time. So.
Mm-hmm. So everything's good.
It's really just Victoria that we're
not going to.
But
Victoria's not going anywhere. You know, there's always a chance.
There.
Yeah. Like, I definitely. Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, that's really like the main update that we wanted to give you. Like, we were supposed to leave for Victoria today. Obviously, that's not happening. We extended our stay in the hotel one more night. Fly out of Vancouver tomorrow. Then the boys will be back in town
for very limited time.
Limited time.
Like,
as soon as we're able to get back out of there, we're heading back out to our the spot where we've got plans. So it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be. But like we said, like, Alex and I will still be getting together every day and like doing what we have to do, getting content,
exactly,
everything. So it's like that stuff doesn't change. It's just, I think yesterday we just kind of had to make like a quick decision and think what's best. And I know like, I mean, you know, we're not going to get into it, but it's like, I know we still wanted to continue what we were doing, but it was just, you know, sometimes you got to go home and be there, you know?
Yeah.
So that's that. And I think that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Right, pretty boy?
So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, yeah, I'll be back to the sneezing for a little bit.
You'll be back to your regular OG lives.
Yeah.
I think they'll enjoy that.
Yeah, no, it'll be the OG lives back in the porch. Hear the train coming by. Back in your time zone for the most part.
Mhm.
I know a lot of people are from the East Coast, so yeah, it should be good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the fur babies for sure. For sure.
I'm even excited to show my
Yeah, you got
select. You guys are gonna
your
be like,
zoo at
what
home.
the hell? But yeah,
Yeah, Niagara Falls sites, we want to do that as
Yeah.
well. You know, like we said, nothing changes content-wise. It's just
yeah.
in our hometown. That's it.
And then so merch.
Merch.
This is big thing. As you guys know, we put a lot of effort into this drop. We extended it or delayed it, I guess you could say, to try and make it as more convenient for the majority of the people who are in the US, just because shipping costs in Canada are so high, and it was the right call. So the tentative dude, I just said tentative. I have my white strips in, so I'm having a little bit of a lisp. Tentative date is drum roll, December 3rd. December 3rd,
So, less than a month away.
less than a month away. So we're gonna make an official. Someone says I need sleep. Yeah, I do.
Don't worry, I don't.
We're gonna make like an official post, and we're gonna have it. Yeah. We might. There's a slight chance it could be a bit earlier, but that's the date we're going for, and it'll be
Yeah.
firmed up within the next few days. But that is our tentative date. Gives us enough time, like on the website side of things, to get everything sorted, as well, because the merch will be delivered. Just I think the latest. Some of them are going to be delivered like November 19th, I was told, and then some of it's going to be delivered the 26th. So that allows like a couple of days for just prep, and yeah, and then we're pretty much off to the races. And if you guys know what the outcome is, if we sell it out,
Snake around the
and
neck,
I'm
baby.
not like gonna be chintzy and do like a small little snake along my wrist. Like I'm legit gonna like conquer this fear.
Good for you.
So,
this is gonna be good. For
I'm gonna
him.
need Alex.
This is gonna be good. I'll be there.
For that, I'm gonna need that.
I'll be
pump
there.
up.
That's gonna be.
That's gonna be like
That'll be 2 fears we have conquered together.
That's
That's
that'll be
2.
2 fears. So
So that's gonna be
the-
big.
and I don't know. Should we tell them what the incentive is?
Yeah.
You want to go for it, or you want me to go for it?
Take her
Take
away.
her away. Okay, as you guys know, well, not really us are planning it. Alex's mom and some like Kara and a couple other people are planning our Nashville, I don't know what you want to call it. Trip.
Meet and greet.
Yeah,
ETC.
things like hang out with
Yeah.
the boys. So for the third giveaway, so it's going to be for someone. So we're gonna take all orders, and essentially for anyone who orders more than 2 products, is going to be put in a draw, and we will be paying for your flight to Nashville, and we will also be doing a coffee date with you.
Right.
So that is what the incentive is. Mind you, if it's the person who wins, say like they can't go to Nashville or they can't do anything, like they just can't make it, we will figure something else out
Yeah.
with you guys, but that's the plan.
That's the plan, yeah. So obviously like Kuhn said, if that's not feasible, like you're not coming to Nashville, you can't make it, or you're already in the area, we will figure something else out with said person, and we'll go about it then. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. And yeah, okay. If we sell it out, Kuhn will put a snake around his neck, and you can watch me eat a full pizza with pineapple on it. Okay? I'll. Fuck, but I'll
You'll
do
watch
it.
what?
I said you'll put a snake around your neck, and I'll eat a full pizza with pineapple on it.
Oh yeah, that's on the
'Cause-
same.
well-
Yeah, that's about the same. No, I play. I don't eat pineapple on pizza.
Hate it with a passion. But
So that's it.
yeah. I mean,
But the only thing is with the winter, like we, obviously because we like to be as cost effective as possible, like we will be booking that flight ASAP. So we kind of need to know, like we can give like maybe like a couple of days to a week to see if you can do it. But like
Yeah.
we kind of need to know
as soon as possible.
as soon as possible.
So like that draw is gonna happen like within like at least 48 hours.
Within
probably,
48 hours
releasing
of
the merch.
releasing, yeah. So we'll
So-
probably do it within 48 hours of when the timeline for like quote selling it out, which I think we're gonna give like 2 to 3 days,
Right.
and then yeah, that's
So
gonna
once that time limit's up, we will be picking the winners of the draw, and we're gonna get it all in motion so that
yeah.
It'll be good though. It'll be a good time. And guys, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it. Thank you. No, you want pizza.
Because we're only here because of you guys, so we want to just give back as much as we can.
And we're trying to like, we're
Up
trying
it
to up
every
it
time.
every single time. So it's like, you know,
Last time was letting you guys pick a video, and then we're like, how do we up it? And actually, we can't really take credit for this idea. Somebody posted it in, I think it was a Facebook group or it was on Twitter or something. And I was like, you know what? Like, that's a good idea. And, so we're just going to take a portion of the merch money and just give it back to you guys.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we always listen to you guys. I'm
Guys,
always seeing what you guys like, always looking at what you guys are saying and trying to like tailor what we do.
I also have another good idea that I'm not going to say yet because it's going to be something that will happen. I just want to talk to Kuhn about it first privately before I say it to you guys. Like it just kind of came into my head. I've had the thought a couple times, but it's back now. So after I talk with Kuhn, I will be going back live later tonight. Like I will. We don't have too much planned today. Like
I'm working out
Yeah.
and hanging around the hotel. It's
yeah,
piss poor weather.
not a good day outside, so we will be doing something later as well. But yeah, I have another idea in mind, which will be good. No, Tracy, not wedding plans. Hey, we love you guys too. Like we've said it multiple times, we're only here because of you guys, so we appreciate all of the constant support and love that you guys show us, and we're trying to give it back to you guys as much as we can. Hello from Miami. What's shaking? What up?
What's going on?
We head back to the Niagara area tomorrow, so I think like we'll be home. I don't know. Our flight lands
gets
at
in at
what,
like 8
8
Eastern
p.m.
time.
Yeah, so we'll probably be home around like 10 o'clock.
10:30, yeah.
I mean, I'm not knock on wood, but I don't think traffic should be too bad on a Sunday night.
No,
home
coming
from
back at 10
Toronto,
o'clock.
like,
No.
I think we should be pretty safe there. And yeah.
It'd be nice to like have access to the rest of our clothes.
Yeah, I know. And like,
do
Oh.
laundry and a home cooked meal.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Mom, I need some food. Amy from Kentucky.
Alex's
what's up?
Domino's.
Oh, Domino's. I'm gonna have to be like, "What up, bro? You miss me?"
Be like, I thought you were gone.
My own bed, yeah. But you know what? I can't complain. Like, there was only the one bed at our first place in Whistler that was probably, like, the worst. But other than that, I've liked my
Which
beds.
place? Oh, the first place in Whistler.
Yeah. Like, even then, it
Yeah.
wasn't that bad.
No.
It was,
Dude, I slept one night in that room in Vancouver, like in our first place.
yeah.
I would've
That bed
taken-
wasn't... Yeah.
That bed was not comfortable, man.
Like, it was the first couple nights, but then after, it was just so soft that I'd wake up with that, like, sore lower back.
Yeah,
I'm
or like
oh.
where I would feel like my back was sort of like dented or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Weird.
yeah. So I definitely,
No.
Mom's famous slow cooked ribs. She does make some good slow cooked ribs.
She makes what?
Slow cooked ribs, like, dude, it's like
Alright,
they
Karen.
fall off the bone.
Really?
Good.
All right, Karen, I'm coming for dinner one of those nights for those ribs.
Woo!
That's ridiculous.
Dude, it's actually
My
good
mom never
shit.
makes ribs.
Oh,
I've had them twice in my life,
man, they're good.
and I love them.
Do you like chili?
I love chili.
Dude, my dad makes an absolute bomb venison chili.
The
It's
funniest thing is
bomb.
that Scotty just seems like that guy.
Oh yeah, it's like a typical
Yeah, that's
hunting
a
meal when you're
typical-
up
yeah.
north. Like
No,
get
that
your
yeah,
chili
Scotty
and-
just seems like that guy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, like some recipe that his friend who used to live in a cave for 10 years told him or something.
I know. But speaking of that too, like there was a hot wing challenge that me and my dad promised we were going to do in Coon. I think you might have to hop in on that too.
Oh, we'll do
Like
that.
you love spicy
Yeah,
food, so
I
I
do.
think it's like that would be
Dude,
a,
we should
that
order
would be
those.
a time.
I think the content at home's gonna be like.
I think it's gonna go good.
I think it's gonna go really well because there's like a lot we can do and we know of, like, you know, like it's not like we're going.
No, exactly.
And they never, like, I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they really ever saw like stuff like our high school
No,
or like
never.
our
I never
favorite spots
showed
to
it.
eat, like
Mhm.
shit like that.
Like
So
when-
I think it would
yeah.
be like really cool.
Like the last time the lives at home, it was literally just me chatting, telling stories after work, or
Yeah.
I was at work.
Yeah.
There was nothing really too personal about it. I mean, obviously, like the
And-
stories were, but like
Like we said, it's like every day we're getting together and like
doing
doing the
something,
same thing. that
figuring
we-
it out. Yeah, content, everything.
Taking
So-
care of business. Dude, I'm so glad my headphones must have just been really dead.
Yeah,
Must have like
or maybe the thing wasn't even plugged in all the way
Yeah.
or something. Are they working now?
yeah. I said, ooh,
Yeah, B Garrett, he'll be back too. BG.
me, Caden. Like, it'll be good.
Mm-hmm. Caden, big Sea Dog.
Johnny.
It's Shinkle's birthday too, not long after we get home. Like Shinkle's birthday is early next week.
I'm buying that guy a sleep test. That's his
Yeah.
birthday present. Take him to a doctor. That needs to get
Needs
sorted.
like a sleep. What are they called? Sleep apnea machines or something like that.
Something.
No, that's when you're like you stop breathing for too long, and he needs one of those like
Yeah.
something. Because
Something.
dude, I
need
was sitting there,
something.
and you sent me that video, and I'm just listening to it. And I'm like, wow, that's
Dude,
a hearty snore.
That's like
That's
on
a-
video, so you don't capture like the actual depth and
Yeah.
volume. Like,
yeah.
and it's like that the whole time.
It's very like deep.
Yeah.
It's a CPAP machine. CPAP.
See, Pappy.
He maybe needs that because that is a symptom. And maybe it is that, man. Like, I don't know. My
don't know,
dad's
that boy
buddy
needs
has
help.
it. It was like, shit.
That boy needs legit help.
Snoring is a sign of apnea. Interesting.
He also sleeps on his back like it.
Yeah, I said it in Coons Live, okay? If you sleep on your back, you're probably the same person that puts the milk in before the cereal, and I just can't trust you. I just can't trust you. Can you do for Ma? Just send her some love, that's all. She just needs some loving. But Ma's all good. She's all good. We just got some stuff to take care of. Yeah, I can go home, get that grass cut forward too. It'll be good, guys. It'll be good. Like we said before, it's a blessing in disguise. I'm a side sleeper too. You put your milk in first? No, you don't. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh, I'm actually gonna go get coffee.
All right, brother.
Do you need anything? Oh, dude, I found out the reason with. I feel like you already do it with the masks.
Yeah.
So you know why I'm always pissed? Because it just falls like when I talk.
Yeah.
Gotta pinch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know
Look,
that.
I pinched the shit out of mine.
You have to pinch it, and now it doesn't fall, and it's more
Never.
comfortable.
Yeah. See, I thought I just had to pinch it so much because my face was so small. I was like, shit, yo.
Damn.
Little noggin, peanut noggin. Kara's like, Justin, been wearing masks for almost 2 years, dude. Face palm.
Yeah, well, Kara, listen, there's some things I'm good at, there's some things I'm not. And they're not
Opera
usually
singing is one of those.
Yeah, apparently no, that falls in the category of good. Come on now.
Come on.
Usually, like, basic common sense stuff is in the category of not. Sometimes it just blows right past me.
Dude, nothing was as funny as we're sitting there in the hot tub and you're like, you think we could outrun a bear? Like, no.
I didn't know bears
Like, really?
are fast.
Oh, they're fucking
Do they
quick.
run like
Oh, yeah.
4 feet?
No, they get up on 2 and they sprint like a human.
No.
No. Imagine though, that would be fucking quite the sight.
Dude, I'm watching a video of a bear running.
Dude, they take off.
Just like any bear.
Yeah.
Like a black bear.
Oh, yeah.
Black
I don't run no
bear
bears.
running.
Yeah, they run faster than 25 miles per hour. That's fast. Dude, tell me this fuck's gonna scale the tree.
Oh, he's a cute little thing, though. Alright, buddy, let's see you clip.
Hey,
He's like, the fuck do you say to me?
could've got you.
Boom!
Oh.
Gone. Gone. We'd be dead. We'd
Oh, that
be
boy's fast. That boy's fast. Alright, bet.
Our flight's at like 1. I'm pretty sure we take off at 1. Alright, guys, it's just us now. Just the 2 of us. I look happy. I'm kind of tired still. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I'm still catching up on sleep from Whistler. I still got the bags under the eyes, but it's fine. What's your favorite animal? That's a tough one. I love kangaroos. I'm gonna have to go with a kangaroo. They are fucking sick. Yeah, the 6-day break. Yeah, exactly. You missed why I'm going home? Yeah, the fam. I gotta go home and help out mom. She needs some help. So, seals are up there too. Seals are definitely up there. I love seals, but like I've always loved kangaroos. Like, I don't know. And I saw a video of them the other day. Just like 20 of them rushing up to these golfers on their tee block in Australia, and I'm like, that's cool shit. Like, I've seen seals before. I've never seen a kangaroo, so like, I don't know. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, mom needs help. Gonna go home, give her some help. Also gives us some time to tie up loose ends with banking, etc. Like Justin was saying before. So, yeah. But we're not going to get too into it. And then, yeah. Koala bears are cool too, for sure. There's so many. Heather, I get it from my mom. My mom has got the biggest heart ever. So, that's who I get it from. You hate birds, but you love penguins. Well, they can't really fly, so... I know you love seagulls. I know you love them. Do not Google inside a kangaroo. See, but now I really want to Google inside a kangaroo's pouch. I'm intrigued now. I never thought that, but now I kind of want to know what it's like. She is the bomb. You can see the fetus. Interesting. Reed, thanks, brother. Appreciates it. What up, what up? Seagulls do ruin the beach. You know, when you're just sitting there and you're just like chowing on your little beach snack, and then next thing you know, a gull comes right by you and you're just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, kick rocks. Get out of here. Sky rats. They ruined my life. Well, yeah, you live right by a dock too, so that's got to be pretty bad. It's got to be rough. For me, it's the raccoons at home and the skunks. That's what gets me. Like, because we're kind of countryside, so like there's just a fuckload of skunks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, when you're walking from the back deck to the front or from the front to the back and it's nighttime, it's sketchy because we've seen so many skunks where it's like, oh, it's about a 50-50 chance one might pop out right now. Parker's already been sprayed twice at that place, so... Both at, like, midnight, 1 o'clock, too, so that was like, oh, fuck. Gotta hose them down, give them the wash before we go to bed. Just reeks. Oh yeah, seagulls are everywhere. They're just an absolute nuisance. Faux show! Oh, they love getting in the trash too, that's the other thing, like... And then you gotta clean it up, and it's just like... I've got the worst gag reflex ever, okay? Like, I can sit there and I can think about something really hard. And it will make me gag. Oh god. See what I mean? And then, so when I gotta go pick up the garbage or whatnot, it's fucked. Fucked. So it's really, really bad. Yeah, you gag, I gag. I think I said the story the other night. Like, me and my buddy Quinner were sitting in, we were sitting in Tim's when we were younger. I think it was like, it would have been grade 7, grade 8. And he's sitting there just fucking firing off spitballs. Sure enough, he turns around, fucking pelts me with one right in the cheek, and I'm just like, you fuck. So then I start like fake gagging. I'm like, ugh. Next thing you know, I look over and he starts gagging, and I couldn't tell if he was just mocking me or just like, you know. So I'm just like, what the fuck? And then he grabs his Tim's cup and just fills it. He just fucking puked, and I'm like, what the fuck? It was so, I was honestly in tears laughing. It was so funny. It had me dying. Tree frogs? See, tree frogs would be cool. I've seen a couple tree frogs before, and like, I love them. I love them. Favorite Taylor Swift song? Alright, you know that one that Kuhn did on his live earlier? I think he said Our Song or something like that. I think it's that one. I don't know, there's a lot though. There's a lot of good ones. Please don't encourage Justin to sing. My favorite music genre? Country, for sure. No question about that. It's country. Short King, you're such a Scorpio. You are such a Scorpio. I don't care, I was just gonna do it too. Block. What a fucker. Blake Shelton's good, for sure. Block the troll. You look like the guy who gave you a swirly. Fuck you. I was the last person to give somebody a swirly. I was not. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, after that, I wouldn't be so surprised if Kun came back up here with a whiteboard. True, Kara. I didn't even notice that. Oh, the return of Annabelle. I didn't even think of that. Oh. Should have put him in a garbage can upside down. Oh my god, so we went to top 53. Let's go. I didn't even notice. Beauty. Appreciate it, guys. But yeah, like when I was younger, I was going to one of our relatives' wedding, and my two older cousins, they thought it would be funny to pick me up and go bring me right towards the garbage can, and I was freaking out. I'm like, put me down, like just swinging at them, and I'll never forget that memory. Good old Matt and Kyle. Matt and Kyle, thank you for the hearts, appreciates it. Thank you. Traumatic, yeah, I thought they were actually gonna do it. I think they were actually gonna do it. Then I think mom came down and laid the law. Like, put my kid down. Lisa, Steph, thank you. Kim, appreciates it. Much love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Third time's a charm. What's up, Rana? What up? Hello? Oh, 1 sec, guys. Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you. Ow. These chairs are not meant to be crushed. Yeah, it was housekeeping, yeah. You requested just a little cleaning today, so she's gonna come back. What's it like outside? I don't know if it's still raining or what. Oh, she's a raining. Damn, they've got a nice view up here too. Oh, the new place. It's actually super nice. We went in the hot tub last night, and it's an outdoor hot tub, so like you're sitting there in the tub, and it's just like you're looking up and you're seeing. Yo, she just stopped by, but she's gonna come back later in a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, the hot tub outside is it's actually pretty sick. Like, especially at night, because you're sitting in there and you're looking up and there's skyscrapers all around you. It's just lit up, and it's like, yeah.
Like, wow, what is this?
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. Hey, are you coming for the ride? I just want to fall deep into your eyes.
The opera man. Oh yeah, you want to see Coon's? Oh, you showed it. I'm gonna show the balcony again for everybody who hasn't seen it. Okay. Oh. Wow, your door is so much smoother. Oh, baby. Nice, very nice. Yeah, no, Vancouver, highly recommend visiting Vancouver. Lots to do around there. People are friendly. The air is fresh.
Do it in the summer.
Yeah. Don't come at this time of
Do
the year.
not come at this.
It is moist all of the time, okay? It's moist.
Oh. Alex! Stop that! Alex, stop that!
Oh, a rocket! Amy, thank you for the rocket. Wow, we're at top 35 now. That's a climb. Holy shit. Thank you guys. Alert, moist. Alert. It's moist here in Florida too. There you go. What is it that you guys hate about that word? I'm curious. Like,
Dude, it's just one of those words
moist.
that sounds just like.
There's another one too, but I'm not gonna say it because it's just like kind of inappropriate, but not.
Our lives.
It's like, oh, I can't wait to, yeah. It's just wrong. It makes me want to gag. The C word, yeah, no, for sure. Like, that was one thing that I brought up to Kuhn after the first live with
the Australian guys.
the Australians and like Sam.
I was gonna
Jack
say
and Sam.
something to them when they dropped it the first time, like.
Yo, it's
But
like,
then I'm
yeah.
like, it's just their culture.
Yeah,
it's
like,
just
they
like
say
they use it differently.
Like they were dropping it like it was nothing, and I'm
'Cause,
like,
that's
damn,
like the
boy.
one word- I like that's the one word I just don't.
No.
I don't say.
Yeah, never. But like, they say it all. Like it's very loose term for them. It's like it just sounds very aggressive. It's like wow. Yeah, it's like our F-bomb. Yeah. Brenda, of course. Absolutely.
Finally got Will plays his name true.
Will plays. Nice. The boy. Strumming the guitar.
Maybe for the home YouTube video, we'll get a nice little clip of him doing a song.
Yeah.
Full song.
That'd be good. That'd be good for sure.
Continue the detox in the homeland.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Honestly, I just have no
Urge.
urge really at all.
No. The only time where I'm thinking like we might go out is for TJ's birthday. But like even he
Yeah.
said he's like he's not much of a birthday guy.
Dude,
Like he
TJ
doesn't
is
go out.
not a birthday guy.
No.
He like half-assed wished happy birthday, but it's just the guy because he's like he doesn't even want to hear it from anybody on his
No.
own birthday.
Yeah.
So it's just like you kind of have to like that's just who he
It's
is.
just who he is. That's the thing. You just gotta accept people for who they are. Okay, you
Yeah.
can't fight it. Don't try and change somebody because
and
it's not
that
gonna
it-
work.
Yeah, it's not that
And-
he doesn't care. Well, he's just like so like
It's just-
it's
it's
my
just
birthday.
Tanner.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just Tanner. He's just like how he is with everything.
oh, don't worry, he'll be getting in one. Yeah, BG when we're back home,
Oh,
he'll be back. Don't worry.
BG.
BG, Brendan Garrett, Brendan Garrett.
Maybe I gotta go to one of his fucking what is it, jiu-jitsu classes with him. That'd be funny
my
content
God.
because he fucking kicked my ass.
Dude, he's good, and he's
Dude.
the smallest guy there. Like
I
he,
know.
because he's training with people who are like 200 plus pure fucking muscle. Just, he's like, man, he was like the one time, this guy had me pinned on the ground, and the only reason that stopped me from tapping out was I had both my hands on his gi, and I was just throwing his arms everywhere trying to get submitted. He was like, he had me in body weight. He's like, I was toast. He's a good fighter though, man.
Oh, dude, he's just
Unreal.
But he's like, you can tell somebody who's like skilled in fight. Like,
Thank you guys.
it just proves that size and like physicality really doesn't matter.
No. Like, don't get us wrong. BG is not one to go out and start a fight, but if somebody messes with him, he will put you down. quick.
Yeah, BG could mess
Quick.
somebody up.
Especially when he
For
gets pissed,
real.
because that was just for fun.
Yeah,
When he gets pissed,
Yeah.
man, it's like
yeah. But like
switches
even when you're
off,
doing it
he's-
for
he's-
fun,
oh.
it was like I could see like a little switch flipped of like
yeah.
that's how you know
he's
somebody
almost like
just knows.
Grisafi in the sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, dude,
but like
Grisafi-
Grisafi's on his own level. Like he's got it.
Grisafi is like, yeah, he's one of our buddies from home, and like I would just do like very basic like standard boxing workouts, like not trying to learn boxing, but just like for cardio, like throughout the summer, and like when he would show me videos of like him fighting, he's a monster, like
Yeah.
he's a maniac, and he was kind of like when we were growing up playing soccer,
Yeah.
he like didn't know how to use that, so it would get him into trouble in soccer.
yeah.
But now he knows how to filter it.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't mess with guys like that.
And like it's funny because like you talk to him and he's like the nicest guy ever. Like he's the biggest beauty. He's like a great guy. And then you
Humble.
see that switch flip
Mhm.
and it's like
Dude,
I am not fucking with that guy.
We were at his girlfriend's birthday party, Tanner and I, in the summer, and one of his buddies was like, dude, like punch me in the arm.
Yeah.
And Johnny's like, no, like I don't want to do it, man, like I'll hurt you. He's like, no, bro, like punch me in the arm, like I want to feel. He's like, man, I don't want to do it. Guy says it a third time. He's like, okay, you've said it a third time. Do you actually want me to do it? Because he's like, I'm not gonna half hit you. It's like if I'm gonna hit you in the arm, I'm gonna hit you in the arm.
Yeah.
This kid is standing. Do you know what Will Long is?
Yeah.
Okay, so him. This kid is standing. Grisafi literally just goes
I'm
like
just gonna
he say like this kid is like right here. Like one thing, the kid falls back. He knocked him over with a punch in the arm.
holy shit.
And it wasn't even like a full extended punch, and I was like, dude,
That's
that
insane.
boy's trouble.
That is insane. He's like he's one of those guys you just don't fuck with.
No.
Do you turn clocks back in Canada? We do. I don't know when, but we do.
Yeah, I don't know. Either.
So yeah, that's the beauty part about iPhones. It does it for you. But yeah, I don't really know when. Hey, thank you for the weights and the roses. Appreciates it. Thank you. Tomorrow. Clocks back Sunday. Okay.
Alright.
So tomorrow. So wait, do we lose time tomorrow? or do
Imagine
we
that
gain?
screws up our flight time.
Well, I mean, like on our phones, it would never change. Like it'd still be the same. It'll automatically reset on our
Oh,
phones.
okay,
so
good. Okay, good.
You gain an hour. Okay, so we're only technically losing 2 hours, maybe
Mm-hmm.
instead of 3.
That's actually. I don't know. I didn't even find the time change that difficult when we first.
No,
came
but
up.
when we come from here to home, dude, it messed me up for a good 2 weeks at least.
Oh.
And like I was working and it fucked me. Like I was going to bed at like 2-3 o'clock and having to wake up at 5:30, and it was awful.
Yeah. Sure.
But
Is that your water or mine?
I didn't bring any water, so
I'm going to work out.
all right, brother, enjoy.
Are you cooling here or are you going out at some point?
I'm probably gonna chill here for a bit. I'm gonna shower up in a few minutes and I'll probably hop back on a live afterwards, but am I going back to work? No. Like I said, we're going home for a limited amount of time. We're tying up loose ends. I'm helping Ma out, and then we're going back out. We're traveling again. Like I said, we're trying to travel as much as we possibly can. And then after the holidays, that's when we're coming stateside. So
The cleaning people said they were coming back.
they were coming back, yeah.
Because we're out of like towels.
Yeah. Give it a bit. I have talked to Will. Absolutely. Absolutely. Traveling's amazing. Hey, thank you for the planet. That's what we're trying to explore our planet, you know? Did you get homesick at all? I wouldn't say I got like homesick. I definitely missed like the people, like, you know, my mom, my dad, sister, the fur babies, some friends, but I wouldn't say I didn't really miss Niagara all that much, although it is going to be nice to go back for a brief time, show you guys around, show you our home life. But it's at the point where, like, I was even telling Kuhn and Shink yesterday, we got back from Whistler back into Vancouver, and it almost was like that relaxing feeling, like, oh, back home. Like, Vancouver is like feels very homeish to me. Like, it's just, and I never thought I'd say that because I wasn't a city guy, but like Vancouver, no word of a lie, would be one city that I actually could live in. I could do it. Like, it's like, I don't know for how long, but like I could definitely do it. It's my kind of vibe out here. I fucking love the West Coast. I love it. So, yeah. Yeah, we do have a very good circle of friends. Very good. What's the difference vibe-wise? So I was saying it to Shinkle yesterday. It's in comparison to like a city like Toronto, it feels very calm. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot going on in the city, but everybody's vibe just seems like happier. Like, everybody in the city in Toronto, even in Ontario in general, like, it seems like everybody's bashing heads all the time. There's so much drama going on between different groups, etc. Out here, it just seems very relaxed, easygoing. The air feels fresher. You can take a 45-minute drive outside of the city. You're in mountains. You're surrounded by the ocean. The views are incredible. I haven't had a bad experience here yet. Like, it's I don't know. It's hard to explain. If you can experience both, you would know what I mean. But out here, it's just a very chill vibe. Like, it's my cup of tea. I like it. Plus, like, a lot of the people that you run into, like, there's a lot of people traveling at the same time, right? Like, so everybody's not here to, like, okay, let's put it in a different perspective. Just in, like, going out wise, okay? You go out, nobody's trying to fight, nobody's aggressive, throwing elbows, trying to get to the bar, pushing people out of the way. Like, everybody's out to have a good time here, and you can tell. You can talk to anybody, and you vibe with them right away. You can have a good night. Back home, you try and shoot the shit with some people, and they're just like, egos take over, and they're like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, you know what I mean? And it's just like, people are throwing elbows, pushing people to get out of the way. It's just like, it's annoying. It's annoying. So it's just like, plus here, people actually respect crosswalks, and that took me a while to get used to, because I'm sitting there waiting for cars to go by, then they'll literally stop and just be like, no, you can go. Whereas in Toronto, you just have to wait until you have your opening, because people will just keep vroom, 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 vroom. They don't give a shit. Out here, it's just fucking better. It's just better. So, yeah. Passive aggressive, yeah. That's super annoying. Super annoying. And yeah, it definitely is more laid back, 100%. And yeah, that's what I mean. Pedestrians have the right of way, and it's respected out here. Back home, not so much. People just don't give a shit. A lot more respect. Yeah. New Jersey is just aggressive. I would love to come to the UK at some point, for sure. Overseas, I definitely would like to do it at some point. That would be awesome. Hello, Kaylee. How's it going? What up, what up, what up? Road rage increased a ton since COVID, I believe it. 100%. Spend some time in Calgary. That would be fun. I'd definitely like to check out Calgary, Edmonton. Even head back out to Banff for a bit, see Jasper again. For sure. It's my kind of vibe. Alabama, I actually think that's one of the places we want to hit up when we're in the States. I definitely want to see Alabama. Oh, Ma's in here. Hello, Ma. Picking you up? Yeah, I know. So I'll see you tomorrow, Ma. See you tomorrow. Woo! Yeah, Ma, could you make me like a home cooked meal when I'm home? Please. Please. Please, Mom, please. Okay, it's on. It's on. My new cooking skills. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Cooking right now. So I didn't want to type. I can't type, and then you don't see my comments.
Oh yeah, I know. Honestly, I saw all the hi Karens, and I'm like, wait, Ma's in here? What are
So
you cooking?
I made meatballs, homemade meatballs.
Ooh.
That's for today though. But I'm so missing you that I am cleaning your room. I'm washing all your bedding, all your
Oh,
laundry, all your like new shirts and stuff is all hung in your closet. Your room's
thanks.
all ready.
Thanks, Mom.
But I can't cook for you tomorrow because you come in so late. Like I pick you up, it's 8:21 that your flight comes in, I think.
8:21.
Yeah. So by the time we get home, it's going to be like 10 o'clock, 10:30 probably.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do you think Mabes is gonna? Do you think Mabes is still gonna love me?
Oh yeah, she's going to give you headbutts like crazy. She was so sucky last night. It was so
Yep.
cute. And Domino's has missed you. I just saw a comment about Domino's. The delivery guy is going to probably be like, "Wah!"
Yeah. I'm back. Is Mabes around?
Meeps. I don't see her anywhere.
Oh.
She's probably passed out somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to see you.
Yeah. And Parker, Taka, and my son Frederick.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
I don't know where right now. Oh, I just found Mabes. Hold on.
Oh. Speak of the devil.
Mabes, did you hear his voice? Come here, Sticky Pete. Come here, Sticky Pete.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Meep. Meep. Hello.
But I'll
Aw.
cook on Monday. I'll make you a dinner on Monday. But I
Okay.
do want that salad. I want that taco salad. I've seen you make.
Okay.
I've made it a couple times now. I've seen it,
It's
and
good.
it looks.
I make him. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I do make a mean taco salad.
I know, but you want me to cook for you.
But I can make taco salad on Monday. I don't mind doing that. I'll chef it up.
No, I'll cook for you Monday, but maybe Tuesday.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Deal.
off Monday, so Tuesday you can make it.
Okay. Deal.
Yeah.
Deal.
Okay,
Deal.
I just say that was too much to type, so I need to get back to my meatballs.
Okay. Enjoy the meatballs. Love you.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye. Bye. Wagyu taco salad. Yeah, I'll go buy some Wagyu hot dogs while we're. Like, no, don't cook them. I gotta bring them home. Actually, I couldn't. You can't even. I don't think you can't bring meat or anything. Or is that only on like international travels? I don't know. That is my mom. Yes, Judy, correct. That's my mom. Ma. Kane's girl, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I've never tried it either. I don't think I'm going to. Only international. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna bring hot dogs. I'm not actually, but kind of want to. Those hot dogs are fucking great. They're so good. I don't even know if you can buy like Wagyu hot dogs or Wagyu meat. I don't know where you'd find that. Yeah, appreciates that. Wagyu. What'd that say? Beef butcher near you. There might be. I'm gonna have to look into it when I get home. Wagyu hot dog stand. Oh fuck. That'll knock the Toronto street meat right out of the game. It doesn't even compare. Top 31, baby! Thank you guys. Thank you. Let's go. I have got, yeah. I did, definitely. I got it from my mom. 100%. Yeah, Kara, very funny. Coon can ask me to do something and I'll forget within 5 minutes to bring it. I'll be like, oh shit! Like the other time, oh, could you bring me a Bud Latte back? Yeah, no problem. Just go sit down right beside him. He's like, you forgot, didn't you? Absolutely, I did. Absolutely. Oh, thanks for the shades. Appreciates it. Thank you. She is very pretty. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh no, this hoodie. I love it. I love it. I love it! What are you gonna be up to? I'm gonna, like Kun and I said before, we're gonna show you guys, like, our roots. You know, like, where we went to school, some of our favorite spots to eat. I'll show you around Niagara Falls. You know, I'd love to do the journey behind the falls, give you guys a little taste of that. And yeah, just everything to do at home that I wasn't able to show you guys before because of work. So you'll get to see more of my home life, which will be nice. And yeah, I never took you guys out before. I never did. So yeah, that should be good. Get to meet some more friends. You know, we're gonna bring Caden in on a live. ETC, you'll see Garrett again, and it'll be good. Show us your soccer. Where'd that go? The soccer fields, play some volleyball. Yeah, definitely, that would be cool to do. I'll show you our home fields where we played soccer. Can we meet the train? I never know when it's coming by though, that's the thing. I don't know if Will's home when I'm home, we'll definitely get together, but I don't know how long he's out for or anything like that. No, they won't be covered in snow. They shouldn't be yet. No. It's gonna be cold, rainy still, but we wouldn't catch snow probably for another like month. I don't know, every winter's different, but that seems to be the new usual. Like, we don't get it until late December or sometime in December. Retired it on a knee replacement. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. You know, it sucks, like, it always sucks when you finish playing a sport and it's like your last game, but when you're done on an injury, it's even worse. It's just like, fuck, like, what can you do? You know, because I was pretty much the same way with my hamstring. And Johnny, we're coming home tomorrow. Coming home tomorrow for a bit. I'm looking forward to meeting you, man. I'm looking forward to it. We should meet the Domino's driver. See, but the thing is like there was always a different one. But yeah, I'll see if he's comfortable with it for sure. I'll see if he's comfortable. This time change is really gonna fuck me up though. Like last time we were only gone for 10 days and it took me 2 weeks to get used to. And we've been gone for well over a month. So it's gonna be interesting. Yes, sir, tomorrow. Yes, sir. Outside. Oh, that does not sound pleasant. Yeah, mine, for me, like, it didn't end it because, like, a year or two after, I ended up going back and playing half a season of men's league. But I pretty much had a slight tear in my hamstring, and it was the worst feeling I've ever felt in my life. You know, I was playing striker at the time, and we had our home tournament in Niagara Falls. It was called the AC Douglas. And it sucked because, like, I was having a hot tournament. Like, I was on fire this tournament. And we were in our last game. It would have sent us to, I think, either the quarterfinals or the semis. And we were, like, the defending champions of the tournament. So we obviously wanted to just go back to back. So, whatever, we're playing this one team from Mississauga. And my buddy sends a through ball. So I turn around and just start hauling ass for it like I always do. And the second I took, like, my second stride, I felt my right hamstring just... I felt it pop, I heard it pop, dropped right down to the ground. The defender that was covering me, he heard it too. And right away, he's on the ground. He's like, holy fuck. He's like, man, are you good? Like, I heard that, etc. And I'm just on the ground. I'm like, and like, I went into shock right away. So I didn't feel it. And then I tried to stand back up because in the moment, I thought I just pulled it. So I'm like, okay, I'll stand back up and I'll just limp off the field, you know, just get off the field, play can continue. And that'll be that. So I go to stand up, boom, right back on the ground. As soon as I put any weight on it, it gave out on me, and that's when all the pain shot up my body, and I just screamed. I was sitting on the ground ripping out grass. I was like, holy fuck. Like, it felt like my leg was on fire, and it felt like it almost, like, it didn't, but it felt like it contracted into a ball, like right below my ass, kind of weird feeling. And I'm just sitting there just laying on the ground, and like, it wasn't even the pain that got me. It was just the fact knowing that I'm done. Like, I'm like, this is it. This is my last year to begin with. We're already, I think it was like 18 at the time. So it was our last year together as a team. So I'm like, this is it. Like, I'm done. And that's what had me losing it. So I'm like, fuck me. And then whatever, my mom grabs the van. She pulls it back out. They carry me to the van. They put me in the back. I couldn't move my leg. It was stiff as a fucking board. And my coach, Coach Mike, absolute beauty. He's my favorite coach of all time. He's the reason why I stopped. I continued to play with the team I played for. The coaches were incredible, but him in specific was an absolutely great guy. He was a personal trainer for the U.S. Air Force. Their base in Buffalo there. So, like, as soon as he came up to me and he was like feeling my leg, trying to stretch it out, he was like, yeah, like when I heard him say, yeah, this isn't, I hope it's not what I think it is, like, that's when I really got sent for the loop. And I'm like, holy fuck, I can't believe this. Whatever, go to the hospital. We ended up going to the Fort Erie Hospital because the Niagara Falls one, and if you don't have a head injury or you're not dying, you're not going to get treated right away. I would have been there for hours, so I'm like, fuck it, we're going to Fort Erie. Got in right away. Doctor's sitting there trying to stretch my leg. I'm screaming because this guy's got my leg straight and he's trying to bend it straight up, and I can't even move it myself. So I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, And he's continuing to do it. He's just pushing and pushing and pushing. I'm like, dude, like, stop. Finally lets it down. He goes, yeah, it's just a minor pull. You'll be fine. Keep stretching 3 to 5 days. You'll be good. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot, man. Like, because I was absolutely fuming at this point. I'm like, you are an idiot. I've pulled my hamstring multiple times, bro. Multiple times. And I know this isn't a pull. Whatever. Did nothing. Went home, continued stretching, physio. I ended up being out for 2 months before I could go back. I didn't even get to go back into a game for 2 months. It was the last game of the year. I went in for about 3 minutes, had a ball, and I was practicing game speed because obviously I was going back to practice before I went to a game. So I was practicing, slowly building back up. I was finally at game speed. Everything felt great. Finally get to a game situation, and it was one of those shots where it was like you kind of had to swing your leg in an awkward way to get it off. So it was more of like a placement shot, right? Like a pass, but just way harder. So it was like that, and as soon as my leg moved in that motion, I just felt it again. Boop! A minor like little shift in the muscle, and I'm like, fuck me. So I just hobbled right off the field, and I was just losing it. I'm like, I can't, like, I'm done now. This is it. I'm done. So it took me like another year and a bit, then finally I tried men's league, but it just wasn't feasible with work at the time, so I couldn't do it. But I really want to get back into soccer. That's one thing I really want to do, because that was my true passion. I love sports. My energy when I'm playing sports, my mood overall is up here. Like, I can feel the difference when I'm playing it compared to when I'm not. So, I will be getting back into it for sure. 100%. Allison, that's pretty sweet. Fingers crossed. Baseball? No, I played baseball once when I was younger, and then I stopped playing that because I like soccer more, and it was just interfering with each other, so I'm like, eh. And then I did slow pitch with my dad this summer. So yeah, guys, that's what took me out. Good old hamstring. And like, it sucked because like my right hamstring was one of those recurring injuries because I pulled it earlier in my soccer days. I pulled it my grade 9 year in track. And yeah, but that one sketched me out too, because grade 9 going into track and field, my one goal was I wanted to make it to OFSA. So I'm like, I gotta make it to OFSA, right? We're at SASA, which is like the southern region of Ontario. That's like one of the steps to move up, and then you go to OFSA regionals, and then you go to OFSA. So I'm in SASA. I'm running the 2, the 4, the 300 meter hurdles, the 4x1 and the 4x4 relay. And in the 200 meters, I came out of the blocks, and like, I don't know, I'd say about 20 or 30 meters in, I've pulled the hamstring, and I was like, oh, fuck me. Like, I've already qualified for regionals and my other events, so I wasn't too pissed. Like, the 200 wasn't really my race anymore anyways, so I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. But I was just more concerned of, wow, now I got to go to regionals next week, and I've got a pulled hammy, and I know it's not going to be 100% by then, so whatever. Ended up going to regionals with a pulled hammy. First day, so from OFSA regionals, it's the top 4 finishers from each event move on to OFSA, which is the entire province of Ontario. That's the finals. That's the highest you can get in high school. I ended up placing 3rd in the 400 meters, which was a cool feeling because there hasn't been somebody from my school who qualified in that event for a long time up until that point. So I'm like, sweet. Ended up going there. So then I was like, okay, I made it to OFSA already. Like, I can kind of take that relief off. But my main event was the 300 meter hurdles, and I had to run that the next day. And I was seated very good for it. So I'm like, fuck, like, like I want to do good still. If I can qualify for 2 events, I'll be pumped. I had so much adrenaline that second day, I didn't even feel my hamstring, and I ended up winning the 300 meter hurdles at Officer Regionals. Somehow, I won with a pulled hammy just solely because of the adrenaline that I had pumping through me. And I was like, let's go! We're going to Officer, baby! 2 events. I was so stoked. Like I said before in the Q&A, that would be the one day that I would relive because that feeling was incredible. I was like, holy fuck, like, there's no way that happened. And then, yeah, I ended up going to OFSA for both. The 400, I still ran my race, but I think I ended up finishing 12th, which is still good. I'll take that. 12th Ontario-wide for my age at the time. I was pumped. And then hurdles was the next day, and I ended up finishing 6th overall. So I was top 8 in Ontario. Another amazing feeling. I'm like, that's fucking sick. I wanted the medal, but obviously can't win them all, and these kids were fucking beasts. So I came 6th, and then they ended up disqualifying me. They disqualified me because they said around the bend, my foot slightly came over the lane instead of going over the hurdle. They said it went around it, and I was absolutely fuming because only the one guy saw it. They didn't have it on footage, so it was their word against ours, and obviously they're not going to take our words, so I got DQ'd. So instead of getting my 6th place ribbon, they gave me a brown 8th place ribbon. And not really a big deal because still top 8 in Ontario, but I know in my heart that I was still 6th. Not a big difference, but to me it is. I'm like, fuck. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Oh, the fall. But Andrea, yeah, I do love my sports, absolutely. That's my shit. That's my shit. Yeah, exactly. And then the following year, we ended up making it again. So I made it my grade 9 and 10 year. My grade 9 or my 10, yeah, in grade 10, I made it for, I think, just the 300 meter hurdles. And then, my grade 12 or my grade 11 year though, we should have made it for the 4x4 relay. Our team was so good, and this isn't I'm just saying this off of a true story. Okay, I'm just saying it off a true story. I'm not trying to suck our own tit, but our team was so good that at these events Zone, Sasa, the other coaches from the other schools, because I was the second leg, TJ, our boy Schinkel, he led it off. So I'm sitting there behind him, he takes off, and I'm listening to the other coaches take bets on how much we were going to win by, and that feeling alone was kind of just a pump up. I'm sitting there, I'm like, let's fucking go. Give me that baton and we're out of here. And we crushed it that year. Officer Regionals came around and one of our key runners got injured. So we had to put in a guy that was about 5 seconds slower than he was, which doesn't sound like a lot, but in track, that is huge. 5 seconds is a lot. Even 1 second is a lot in track. So, we ran our best race and we fell just short of qualifying for OFSA, and it was a big disappointment, but it is what it is. Can't change it. We still gave it our best shot, and yeah. So, it was good. But that was definitely the best race to run was the 4x4. You have your team with you and it's just it's great. Shin splints, oh my god. Don't even get me started on shin splints. They fucking suck. They are the worst. It's fucked. Canes girl, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We actually had a very athletic, because we came from a small town, okay? Our high school only had 400 to 500 people tops in the high school. We had a solid streak going for 15 straight years. We had medalists at OFSA, whether they were gold, silver, bronze. We had multiple record holders. It was actually an incredibly gifted town when it came down to athletics. Like, it was like, for a small town, it was astonishing. I'd say it right from the start. I'm like, man, we have an incredible talent in this town. It's fucked. Like, it was fucked. So it was good to see. And I mean, like, there's still incredible talent coming out of there. It's insane, but yeah. 4x1, 4x2. Damn. Hey, there you go. Accidentally hopped in there. Accidentally caught alive. Welcome. Oh, I definitely will continue. It's just a matter of when. Just a matter of when. Asters Track Club, there you go. I was at the NRA, the Niagara Regional Track Club. And it was good. They were good. Hey, Green Eyes 1353. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Best live format ever. I appreciate that. I don't know, there's definitely some more. He ran Niagara back in 88. Oh, there you go. Right on. Melanie, what's up? What's shaking? I'm trying to think of another sports story. Even our soccer team out of Niagara, like, we weren't, like, you know, Niagara's not massive compared to, like, you know, playing teams out of Toronto, Oakville, any of that, but we competed with them. And they used to get pissed because they would blow out teams like Hamilton, and then they'd come down to Niagara, spend that hour and a half drive, and we'd beat them, and they would not be happy about it. They were very cocky, and we put them in place, and it was just like, sorry. Even our soccer team out of Niagara, it was good shit. And we had a very small team. Like, I was probably one of the tallest players at the time, which isn't, like, 6 feet tall, but it's not tall. You know what I mean? Like, these players were all, like, big built, and we had little guys. And it was just fucking nuts. We had this one kid, Jesse Massarelli, beauty of a kid. Every single year, he would make at least 3 goal line saves with his head. Like, he would just be in the right place, and you'd just see him come diving across, boom, header save. And we're like, what the fuck? Jesse! It was sweet. Yeah, Mom, amazing coaches, too. Like, I had a rough first year of soccer when I first moved. I bounced between teams. They messed up my age. They had me on the team younger than I was supposed to be on. Then I was like, fuck. So then the team was full for my age group. So I'm like, wow, I got to play house league. I played 1 game at house league, and that's when the coach scouted me from there to come to the team that I played with for about 9 years. And at the start, I was like, I don't know. I went to the other Niagara Falls team, and then they put me on defense, and I'm like, you know what, I appreciate the opportunity, but I'm not a defensive player. I'm just not, like, it's not me. I'm not a defender. So I stopped playing with them, and I ended up going back down to house league, and I'm like, all right, well, that's kind of it for me. Like, I'll just stick to house league and keep doing this. And then from there, the Coach Mike that I was telling you about before, he picked me up after the first game. He was like, hey, listen, come to a practice, see how you like it. We'd love for you to try it out, be on our team. So I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, I don't know. And my parents kind of talked me into it. They're like, yeah, like, you should just give it a shot. I ended up going out there, and I never left that team. It was the best decision I could have made, and it was great. It was great. Met lifelong friends like my buddy Ryan Narr, my other buddy Dylan. Like, I met a lot of good guys. The coaches were great. Had a lot of great memories. Yeah, it was a good time, for sure. Love the hoodie. There you go. Roots, baby. Yeah, the best memories, exactly. Although, OFSA track and the one Ancaster tournament always used to be on the same weekend, so I would run my last event. Like, the team would play without me the first day on Saturday. They'd play without me. And then on Sunday, right after I ran my last event at OFSA for track, we'd have to skirt right back down to Ancaster and go play in the tournament. But that was our tournament too. We ended up winning that a couple times. That tournament was our shit. So it was like, okay, go from OFSA and then go play in a soccer tournament. I couldn't ask for a better weekend. Like, it was great. Exhausting, but it was great. Francine, there you go. There you go. Training is key. House League is just pretty much like, you just sign up, pay to play, you get placed on a team, and you're just playing with other local kids in the area. Club is what we refer to as travel. So you're traveling from like city to city, you're playing different teams, you're in tournaments, could go stateside every now and then. So yeah, that's what club would be, I guess you could say. Yeah, exactly. House League would be recreational. Twizzlers, there we go. I know, I'm gonna have to get some when I'm home. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, there are so many life lessons that you can take out of playing sports. Like, it's not just about playing and having fun. Like, there's a lot of life lessons that you take out of it. And it's incredible. It's a great time. And then, yeah, like my mom's saying, the memories, like, you never forget them. It's all around beneficial. It's all around beneficial. Kelly, that's fantastic. That's a great guy right there. That's a great guy. Absolutely fantastic. Becoming a coach, I would love to be a coach at some point, for sure. For sure. Even Kuhn, if me and Kuhn coached a team, that would be sweet. Because, as you guys know, Kuhn's a huge soccer guy too. If we could get a team together, my dream has always been like to do something what my coaches did. Take on a team at like U11, U12 and coach them right up to U18. That's like incredible. You see, like, you just all grow together. That was like, it was unreal what they had going on. Oh, and we'd coach these kids so good. We'd be the good kind of coaches too. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. We Go Along can sponsor a team. Hey, maybe that can be a reality one day. That would be super cool. It'd be great content too. It'd be all around. It'd be absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, exactly. It's rewarding. Extremely. Kelly, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that feeling would be fantastic, Angie. That would be a very heartwarming and humbling feeling for sure. But guys, we're gonna call it here for a little bit. I will be back on shortly. I'm not exactly sure when, whether it be an hour or two, but I'm gonna shower up, kind of just take it easy for a little bit, and then I'll hop back on. But yeah, I'll tweet it out before I hop back on when I know more of a time. I appreciate you guys coming in. It was great chatting, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll chat soon. Peace out, guys. Much love.